we're back. You have hiccups?
No.
Do you wanna like towel put over your cup or anything? Okay. Whoa. I thought you took like 7 towels. I was like, whoa. Okay. Whew. Are you ready, girl?
Yes.
We're done. Guess what? We did 2 pages of stuff already. And we're on our last page. Then you're done. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You're working so fast. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We can, because we had a break, we can come back and do our second test and be done with our big test, or we can do a little bit of work from the book first before we do it. What do you want to do?
A little bit of work from the book.
Yeah? Okay. You're like, well, okay. So we'll do a little bit and then we'll go into that. Cool?
Okay.
Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do some addition, but we're going to do some with regrouping. So that means, do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So I'm going to give you... Whoa. Whoever's going to be watching this video later, they're like, what is happening? What is happening? Let me make sure that's even looking at you. It's probably not even looking. Hi. Ooh, I almost dropped it again. Okay. So we're going to do some addition, some subtraction, but then some of them have to be, you have to regroup. So you have to put the numbers where?
Top.
Yeah, cool. You're going to put it on top and then you're just going to add straight down, right? Awesome. So here are these. I want to just see how many problems you can solve, okay? So these are a little bit bigger problems. You can show your work on there, or you can use your little side whiteboard to do the work and then write the answer there, whichever is easier.
Okay.
A little bit bigger problems, so we're going to do 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
You ready? Any questions? Okay, here we go. Cool. Nice, keep going. Here we go. Nice. We're doing great. Ooh, you got that last one in. Nice job. 1 whole minute, that's 10 points, dude.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get that. Cool. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it with subtraction. Do you know how to borrow?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So if you borrow, when do you borrow?
You borrow when the number on top is smaller than the number on the bottom.
Yes, ma'am. Do you know what number it becomes? How much are you borrowing from the other number?
1, 10, 1, 10, 10, 1.
Yeah, cool. All right. So remember, you can do your work on here or you can do that on there, okay?
Okay.
Here it is. Same thing, 1 minute, try your best. Just see how many answers we can get, okay?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I usually look through this. Usually when I do it, I'm like looking at it, and when it has a 0, like some of the, I don't think I'm gonna make it to a 0. So it's fine.
You're like, actually, never mind. Okay, if you have a question, you can pick wherever you want to start. I'm just gonna count the answers that you got.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
So you can
Yeah.
skip around if you, go skip
Yeah.
around. All right, ready?
Okay.
1 minute, go.
No.
All right. That's okay. You did awesome. Let me see this one. You're filling out the other ones?
Yeah, it's 8, 5, 8. Kind of looks like a weird.
I know, I was like, what? That's a nice job. Okay. Go ahead and give yourself 10 points for trying because that was a whole minute that you had to try that. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing with multiplication. Do you know how to do it with multiplication?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So you may need to regroup. So the same thing, multiplication is kind of similar to like the addition, right?
Yes.
So whatever is up top left over, you're just gonna. Yes, ma'am. All right. Go ahead and pick a spot for you that you want to use or start, and then we're gonna do 1 minute for these, okay?
Okay.
All right. 1 minute on your mark. You can pick wherever. You can start wherever. Your mark, get set, go. Nice working. Keep going. Doing great. Cool. 10 points, ma'am. Nice work. You got a lot on those ones. All right. Now we're going to do division. All right. Same thing here. When you have division, these are all going to be even numbers. So there's not going to be a remainder. Like, meaning there's not going to be a leftover difference. So they're just a little bit bigger numbers. So we're going to see how well we can do these ones, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions about those ones?
No.
Okay, so let's see how much we can get done in 1 minute. Ready? Set, go. Oh my goodness. Wash my hands really quick. Alright. Let's see it really quick. 10 points. Nice job. Nice work. Okay. Now we're going to go on. Get throwing stuff. Now we're going to do a little bit of. All right, now you ready to do your big test, or you want a quick break?
Big test.
Huh?
Big test.
All right, let's do it. I love it. Go ahead and earn yourself another extra point, my friend. Bonus point. I love the attitude. All right, so this one, remember, there's a bunch of pages in here, right? You have 8 minutes, and you can skip around if you want. So answer what you can. They're all word problems. So I want you to do your best to read them. Some of them are going to be a little hard because I know you haven't started 5th grade. But do your best because there's probably going to be some 4th grade stuff in there too, okay? So you have 8 minutes. Use your whiteboard if you need to show your work. Ready? Go. Nice working. Keep going. Nice work. Keep going. Now we can skip around if you need to and come back to it. minutes. There you go. 2 minutes left. You got it. Go. You like the paper. There we go. Skip around, girl, if you need to. We're almost there. Nice job, my friend. All right, that was 8 minutes. Cool. Thank you. Let me get you an eraser for that, by the way. I was like, what was I letting you use to erase that? I think you using your hands. 8 minutes. So that is another 15 points. That was killer. You did so good going through that long testo, and you're done with your testo. So we have just a few more things in here, but those are the 2 big tests that you don't have to do anymore. Sweet. Let's take a 1 minute break before we jump into it. Cool. What do you got with your points?
250.
Holy moly. All right, let's do a 1 minute break. Get some more water if you need it, and then we're going to bang out the rest of this assessment. I'm going to go super fast. As fast as we can, actually. Yes.
I filled out, while I was sitting over there, I filled out another application.
Okay,
for the
perfect.
Questionnaire for her little brother.
Oh, okay, cool. He's in 2nd grade?
He's going to be in
Gonna be in 2nd grade. Okay, perfect.
He's gonna be in 2nd grade, and the list of concerns are completely different.
Okay.
But
Perfect.
we don't have to do it now.
Oh,
Just
yeah, no
wanted to
worries.
let you know that. I
Yeah,
had that.
thank you.
So we can talk about it later.
Yes, we can definitely talk about that. Second grade.
Second grade.
That's a fun grade. All right, girl, you ready?
Yeah.
We're almost done. We're almost done. And then, I don't know, then you get to go home and be with your puppy?
Yeah.
You get to be with your puppy? How was your puppy when you went back that last time? Did he bite anything?
She's getting better.
He's getting better. That's always nice. The puppy phase is a hard phase.
Yeah, he actually wanted to get into his crate at night.
Oh, that's good.
That was a good one.
My puppies are, I always call them puppies, but they're like 2 years old now. But they're like super overly bonded now that we've been home
Yeah.
all the time. And I was today I had to have them wait to go for a walk. I was like, let me check emails and then we'll go for a walk. And they're like screeching, barking. And they're like, no, we have to walk now. I was like, oh my gosh, watch when I have to go to work and you cannot walk at this time. Like, you guys, what is going on? All right, girlie.
So busy now with the announcement with LAUSD and.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're still gonna at least this portion stay open, but like really just reduce the amount of like kids. That maybe it's like one kid at a lab at a time.
That would be the reverse, that more people would want to seek your help.
Yeah, I would think so. I think that especially that we are offering like remote sessions too.
Oh, yeah.
That's always nice for parents because they're like, we don't have to drive anywhere.
Yeah.
We can just have them like in front of a computer and still kind of get that help as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see. I know, it's craziness. All right, my friend. These are mini itty bitty word problems. All you have to do is read them and then you're going to answer them on this little line. These are all going to be like addition and subtraction problems, okay? So it's either adding or subtracting. Any questions?
No.
No? So you're going to have 2 minutes. But if you finish before 2 minutes, that's even better. Okay?
Sure.
Ready? Go. I like how you're going so the other one wants to work. Nice working, we're almost there. All right. Oh, you're on the last one. Do you want to finish that one?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. I'm gonna steal the back of this while you answer that one. So I can look at your poems. Got it. Huh? No?
to that.
Do you want to skip it? Go to the next one? Okay, that was really good. 1 minute, 10 points, friend. Nice work. Now we're going to do the same thing for multiplication and division. So there'll be little mini word problems, and you'll do the same thing. You'll just answer them on the little itty bitty line, okay? These didn't go off that well. All right, here you go. Same thing. You have 2 minutes, or if you finish in less, then that's even better. Ready? Okay, go. It's working, keep going. Doing really awesome. Doing great. Almost there, I think. 5 seconds about. All right. Nice work. That was 1 whole minute, so earn yourself 10 points. Ooh, we got that last one in there. Nice. Very cool. And you're at what? You have to be at like almost 300 already.
Yeah, 270.
What? Crazy. All right, here we go. We're going to move on to fractions, and I think you'll be done after our little fraction section.
Okay.
So we're going to do this fractions. We're going to talk about these shaded sections. So what I want you to do is you're going to have a shape, and they're going to be shaded. Part of it is going to be shaded. So I want you to write the fraction that is shaded, right? So what you'll do is you'll count all of the pieces up, and that's going to be your denominator. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, 4. And then the part that's shaded is going to be on top, right?
Mhm.
So 1 shaded. So that's what it's going to be. Cool? So let's start writing all over your board. Let's start at this little circle. And you have 15 seconds to see how many fractions you can get, okay?
Okay.
All right, ready, go. Nice. There you go. Cool. Nice. Perfect. 3 points right there. Thank you.
9.
Cool. Did it come off? Has your mask come off yet?
No.
Yeah, we found a new thing to do. I should probably do that now. I've seen my friend do it and I was like, that's pretty awesome. But I've never done it myself. That's okay. All right, we're going to add and subtract fractions. Do you know how to do that? Have you ever done that before?
Yes.
You have? Cool. Probably like in the beginning of the year or something, huh? Yeah, and that's like 7 years ago, basically. All right, so I'm gonna give you a little refresher on this one. So all of these fractions have the same denominator, right?
Yeah.
So when they have the same denominator, all you have to do is you're going to go and add straight across at the top, and you're going to keep your same denominator. So 7 plus, was that a plus? Yeah, 7 plus 1 is 8, and we're going to keep our same denominator, and it's going to be 11. Okay? We don't have to simplify them, we just need to add across and keep our denominator.
Okay.
Pretty simple, right?
Mhm.
All right, so let's start up this side. We're going to do 30 seconds and see how many we can get. Ready? Go. Nice, keep going. You got it, you got it. There it is. Perfect, keep going. Right on time. Nice. That is 5 points for you right there, ma'am. Cool. Alright. Alright. Oops. Okay, now we're going to add and subtract. We're going to add and subtract fractions that have different denominators. So with those ones, they're going to be we have to do a little bit more math for that before we can start adding and subtracting straight across, okay? So like we'll start here. So 2 and 3, so we can't just add across. So we're going to find a common denominator, a number that can go into both of these. So that one would be 6, right? Oops, that's not 6. How do you draw 6 here? Is that a 6? That's a G. Anyways, you're going to multiply each side so that you can get 6, right? 'Cause that's a common number for them. So this is going to be times 3 times 2, and then you're going to do that. So then it's going to be, the new equation is going to be 3 over, oh my gosh, what is a 6? And then this is going to be 2 over 6. Now, do they have like denominators?
Mhm.
Yep, so now we're going to just add across. Oh my gosh. 6. 5 over 6. Cool, does that make sense? All right. So you'll find a number that goes into both. All right, let's try this. 30 seconds. Yeah? Okay. You can use your whiteboard if you need help. Ready, go. You're like, oh yeah.
Wait, no, wait, yeah.
Yep. Cool. Takes a little time, that's okay. All right. That was 30 seconds. Let's earn ourselves 5 points for trying that one. All right. You can probably do multiply fractions here. Yes, we can. All right, multiply fractions. We can do these ones. All you're going to do, my friend, is you're going to multiply straight across. Pretty easy, right?
Okay.
So like this one, 1 times 1, 2 times 3. Oh. you see how I thought, I was like, which way am I writing a G? Anyways, same concept. Multiply straight across, and then you're going to put your answers here, okay? So let's start that one. You have 30 seconds, I believe. Yes, ma'am. Let's see how many we can do. Ready? Go. Nice. We'll keep going. Perfect. Nice job. 5 points. Thank you. All right. Dividing fractions, pretty similar. So what you're going to do to divide is you have to flip the second fraction upside down and then multiply straight across, okay? So for example, let's do this one right here. So we can't multiply straight across. We're going to flip this one. So it's going to be 3 over, ooh, I did it, okay. 3 over 2, and now you can multiply across.
Okay.
So then you're going to multiply this way, and then this way. Cool?
Mhm.
So flip the right and multiply across.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, you ready? 30 seconds. Let's see how many we can do. On your mark, get set, go. Multiply across, there we go. Nice. Cool, you did it! Nice job! Go ahead and earn yourself 5 points there. And we'll slide that this way. Ooh, we're almost there, we're almost there. Okay, let's try this one. So with this number, with these ones, we're gonna look for the greatest common factor. So you're just going to see both of these numbers,
Mhm.
and you're gonna write down the number here that is the biggest number that can go into both of them, right? So I'm trying to think of like, what else, what number can go into both of these numbers? 4 can go into 4, right?
Mhm.
4 can go into 32.
Yes.
So that's the biggest number that can go into both of them. So our greatest common factor here is going to be 4. So it has to go into both numbers equally. Okay? So you can skip around. See, there's a little bit of some smaller numbers that'll help you there. And let's try that. Ready? All right. 30 seconds for this one. On your mark, get set, go. Yep, you got that one. Cool, keep going. All right, let's see it. Oops. Earn yourself those 5 points. And just here too. Cool. 1, 2. Nice job. All right. Let's see. Let's do these ones. Yeah, all right. Let's do these ones. So we're going to reduce these fractions to their simplest form. Okay. So kind of similar. You're going to see, you're going to reduce the fraction to the simplest form. So whatever number can go into both of these numbers, use that and see what number these ones would turn into, right? So like this, for example, I'm going to reduce this. 2 can go into both of these. So then 2 divided by 10 would be 5, and then it'd be 1.
Okay.
And now I can't reduce that anymore because there's no other number that can go into both of those, right?
Mhm.
Cool. Any other questions?
No.
No? Alright, so let's start from here. And you have 30 seconds to see how many we can get, okay? On your mark, get set, go. Number that goes into both of them. You can start with the one on the bottom first. Or, sorry, the denominator for that first one. can go into both of them. Things like that. You want to try again? No. We can pass it. All right, girlie. Go ahead and earn yourself those 2 points for trying. Okay, we are going to move on. We can do these ones. I bet we can. All right, so we're going to turn mixed fractions into improper fractions. And that sounds super crazy, but I promise it's not, okay? 1, 2, 1. Cool. So what you're going to do with this is, you see this big number? We're going to multiply the denominator by the big number. So what's 5 times 2?
10.
Cool. And then the number on top, we're going to add it. 10 plus 1 is 11, right?
Yeah.
So now we have our new top number, and then we're going to keep the same bottom.
Okay.
Cool. So we're going to multiply, add, and then put it on top. Sweet. All right, let's start from that. Let's try our best. You have 30. Nope. What do you have? You have 30 seconds. Cool. All right, let's see it. Ready? Go. Multiply and add. Cool. Nice job. 5 points, my friend. Where are we at? 26, 5. Nice work. Look at you. You didn't even know how to do that. Okay, we're going to move on. I think we're almost done, friend. I think we have one little section that you can try. We'll see how we do with that. And then you're done. All right, let's try to do this. All right, so these are going to be missing variables. So all you're going to do is fill in the blank, right? So 7 plus what is going to be 15? 9 plus what is going to be 15? And then so on. Cool? All right, let's try that. We're going to do this one for 30 seconds and let's see how many you can get. Ready? Set, go. Nice, keep going. You got it.
Yeah, multiplication. I'm thinking 3, but it's not 3.
Yeah, we're doing addition. Count up. There you go. What number does that say? 5, 8.
5. Wait, no, I didn't do this.
Sorry, the next one above it. What does that say?
4
4 plus.
8.
Cool. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Go ahead and earn yourself 5 points. 4. Cool. Flip it over. Same thing for, I think that's subtraction, right? Yep. All right. 30 seconds too. Ready? Go. There you go. Keep going, keep going. Nice. 5 points as well, Miss Kaitlin. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. All right. We just have multiplication, division, and then you're done. All right. Same thing here. Multiplication. What is the missing variable? Are you ready? 30 seconds. Go. keep going. Awesome, you're doing so good. It's a nice pace. Perfect. Keep going, yep. Now you're like, yes. Perfect. That is 5 points there. Just want to make sure I can see it. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. Last one is our division problem. Same thing here. You flew through your multiplication. So remember, division's not too far off from that, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. 30 seconds. You can start wherever you'd like. Yep. Sounds good. Ready? Go. Yep, keep going. You got it. 8 divided by what equals 1?
8.
Yeah,
No, I don't
there
know.
you
I
go.
thought
You're like, I don't know. Perfect. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Nice. 5 points, my friend. How many points do you have?
325.
Whoa, that is a bunch. I'm gonna write that. 325? Wow, that was amazing.